Thanks for joining us here on Crown 4 News at 10. I'm Noelle Bello. The new year has brought with it a controversial new plan to crack down on people addicted to drugs in San Francisco. The plan is to arrest up to 100 people every night and force them into detox and rehab. Crown 4's Jack Mulmut joins us live from San Francisco with reaction from community leaders. Jack.
Yeah, homeless advocates tell me that just about every night, about 500 people are using drugs in the Tenderloin, so that 100 arrests per night, that does seem feasible. But those skeptical of the plan say you have to have enough detox beds in the first place.
This is Tenderloin Deli and Connect.
In the heart of San Francisco's Tenderloin off Ellis Street, unhoused provider J.J. Smith is starting something new.
Everywhere around this block down here, there's a lot of places that people that's homeless in this neighborhood, they cannot afford to go in these spots and eat.
Access to affordable food and a place for the unhoused to hang out and get connected to help. JJ says this is needed now more than ever in a neighborhood that saw drug use skyrocket during the pandemic and not slow down.
They're not looking for anything else, no recovery. They're not looking for no treatment. They're just sitting out here dying.
JJ estimates up to 500 people are out in the Tenderloin every night. He shares their stories and cries for help on his X account daily.
When fentanyl came along, that changed everything. Because now you got people 16, 17, 18, young kids that haven't even completed high school. They're out here using fentanyl.
He plans to open this new deli next week, but in the meantime, there's a new plan brewing to combat the rampant drug use on the street.
Might be that a criminal justice intervention is the intervention they need to save their life. I trust San Francisco to do this the right way.
Supervisor Matt Dorsey is looking to Prop 36, which was enacted to law by voters in November to arrest drug users. The goal is to force people into detox and rehabilitation. Dorsey says the previous laws were not working.
What we're enabling in our city is hurting our economy, it's hurting our residents, it's hurting our neighborhoods.
Friday, Dorsey sent a letter to law enforcement agencies asking them to see if they could arrest up to 100 drug users every night in the city, specifically off 6th Street in the Tenderloin. The proposal is turning heads, though, with incoming supervisor Jackie Fielder calling the strategy not serious. And the San Francisco Coalition on Homelessness says Dorsey's proposal is a copy of Project 2025, criminalizing people who are addicted. Meantime, Dorsey says there is no time to debate and something must be done.
Do we have the ability to accommodate 100 people in detox, in drug treatment? And if we don't, why not? This is not going to be a problem that's going away anytime soon.
J.J. Smith says he supports Dorsey's plan only if there are enough detox beds for people to go to. If not, he worries that overdoses will rise.
It ain't getting no better right now. Politicians been sitting around speaking on what they're going to do, but they haven't implemented things. The things that they did implement is not working.
Now, the San Francisco AIDS Foundation is another group that is opposed to this proposal, calling it, quote, counterproductive. Now, again, this proposal is really just in the beginning phases. Supervisors will likely need to come up with a larger plan once they hear feedback from law enforcement agencies, and it may take a couple more votes and read-throughs before we actually see any action on this. Reporting live here in San Francisco, Jack Mulmut, Crown 4 News.